What's up, guys? It's Hoya Sports Network over here, and let's get right on to the sports news. The reason you're all here, Jose Mourinho to Roma. Wow. I know Roma fans over there are happy right now as heck. This is a great addition to the team. This league fits Mourinho's playstyle the best, I feel. And it's just crazy because hours ago, before Mourinho was announced, it was being confirmed that Sarri was set to sign on a 2-year deal, and then out of nowhere, boom, Mourinho's the coach. So this is wild for me. And then Mourinho, if you guys were listening a few days ago, was like, if an Italian team came after me and was looking to acquire my services, I knew I would coach Inter, but I wouldn't think twice about accepting that offer. And look, he's at Roma now. I know Roma fans are really happy. I feel like the Italian soccer league, I know Mourinho's been in the Spanish league, the English league, but I feel like the Italian league fits his style the best just because Mourinho is technically a defensive-minded coach. He's been known for being like that. He's very calculated, just like Italian coaches. I feel like he has an Italian playstyle, and I feel like Roma fits him well. I just hope whenever they play Juve, they lose. But yeah, that's that. Mourinho to Roma. Congrats, Roma fans. I know you guys are happy. Rome is wild tonight. Lionel Messi is probably staying. So I reported to you guys a few months ago that Messi was rumored to leave, and now out of nowhere he's rumored to be staying. So this is something that I think could realistically happen if Barca gets their stuff together, and if they focus on building the squad very well around Messi and getting him the right pieces and making him happy. They just got to make him happy because, time is not on Messi's side right now. I love him. He's a legend, but, they got to he wants to win now. He's not in a mood to be waiting. No rebuilding process. He wants to win now, and yeah, they just got to build and buy the right players around him. My Juventus update. Recently I had a scare this weekend. We played Udinese. We're losing 1-0, but out of nowhere, the man that is criticized by many came and saved us, man. I love you, Cristiano Ronaldo. A legend, man. It's just such an honor to have you play for my team. But he came in and he saved us, and he does what Cristiano does. He shows up when it counts, and he showed up when we really needed him and scored 2 vital goals that were needed to win the game, and we won 2-1. And helped us in this race in pursuing a Champions League spot. So I love you, Cristiano. Thank you. In regards to Pirlo, I love Pirlo. I want to keep him for another year. You guys know that. But right now, the only 2 coaches that I would think twice about don't sack Pirlo if you're not thinking about either getting 1, Zidane, or 2, Allegri. If you're not talking about those 2 guys, might as well keep Pirlo another year, and you never know, because this was his first year coaching, and it hasn't been that bad. I know we didn't win the league, sadly. In Champions League, we got knocked out early by Porto, but if we got to give him a chance, give him another season. If you're not thinking about getting those 2 guys. And I know many Juventus fans are like, oh, no, we don't want Allegri to come back. His style was boring, blah, 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 this. Now all of them are begging for him to come back so we could go back to our winning ways. Such an ironic situation, am I right? And listen, I know Allegri probably, against Ajax, come on. That knockout is very justified. Ajax, that team was a super young team with a lot of potential. So I wasn't even mad at that knockout because, if we're going to get knocked out by someone, might as well. We got knocked out by Ajax, who previously, before, they knocked out Real Madrid. So, come on. This wasn't an expected, if they sacked Allegri just because they were, you got knocked out by a small team. Ajax, at that time, was no small team. So I think Allegri, they got to let him control because, I believe he didn't even have control to get the players that he wanted. But yeah, I don't want to talk about Allegri right now because it's not even 100% confirmed that he's coming. But yeah, we'll see. If he is, then I'll go off about what Juve should do and stuff like that. But right now, I'm Team Pirlo. If you're not talking about Zidane or Allegri, I'm going with Pirlo next season. And hopefully, if he does good next season, then let's keep Pirlo. Let's make it a run, a Sir Alex Ferguson thing. Yeah, but that's that on that. American football, NFL. Rodgers drama. The Packers these past few years, in the past 10 years, guess how many offensive players they drafted? I'll give you a few seconds. One. They only drafted one offensive player. So I understand why Rodgers is angry and why he wants to leave the Packers, and I get it, man. I believe Packer fans get it as well. I know it's a tough pill to swallow, seeing a legend leave like that, but they drafted Aaron Love. Rodgers is in his 16th year. When Brett Favre was in his, sorry if I said his last, Brett Favre was in his 16th year, Rodgers did the same thing. He came up, he took Favre's spot. Most likely, I don't know, Packers, they say they're committed to Rodgers, but Rodgers doesn't look committed to them right now, because, to be honest, the franchise has just been disrespecting him. Like, they got to help the guy out. So it's understandable if Rodgers leaves. Right now, I can't speculate what team he'll go to because the Rodgers say they're 100% dedicated to Rodgers. So maybe they'll just work out something for this season, and then probably potentially the next season I could see him leaving. Football draft analyzation. Right now, my Dallas Cowboys draft. The draft was very good. Zach Wilson, Trevor Lawrence. I didn't expect the 49ers to draft Trey Lance over homeboy Justin Fields, who went to the Bears. Like, I feel like Justin Fields, I'm sorry, my friend Jesus, the 49er fans, but I feel like Justin Fields was that third quarterback to take in a draft. But I heard, Trey Lance, he doesn't just have passing ability, but he has running ability. And according to the 49ers coach, they were looking for someone who could throw like Drew Brees and run like Lamar Jackson. So we'll see if they find a guy. Is it boom or a bust? And also my Cowboys draft analysis. I really wanted Patrick Surtain or J.C. Horn, but sadly both those guys were drafted before. It's okay. We got a great linebacker, Micah Parsons, and overall, the Cowboys did what they had to do this draft, which was go heavily on drafting defensive players only. So yeah, I'm happy with this draft, but I just hope we make a few acquisitions in free agency to help out the secondary, like probably one or two more signings, a few more signings in the defense, like 5 more signings. Honestly, too much to ask. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully, we can make some low-key moves and we'll be set for defense. I feel very set on the Dan Quinn defensive ideology. I believe he's going to do great for us, He's a proven defensive-minded coach who has done well in Seattle. So yeah, I'm happy. Basketball, NBA fantasy. I'm going to talk about this very briefly, but yeah, I lost. I lost. I'm out of the playoffs. Congrats to my friend Jose. He's in the finals with my friend John. I'm out of the playoffs. It sucks. It's a tough pill to swallow, but it is what it is. Hopefully next season I bounce back even stronger and I draft the right pieces. I feel like this draft I drafted low-key guys that probably didn't boom as much as I hoped they would for me, and it's okay. It's boom or bust. My last draft, that everyone was on point. Every single guy I drafted was on point. But just this draft, it didn't work out. And looking forward to the next draft. But yeah, NFL fantasy is coming up, so I'll be hyped for that. And then my Lakers update. Lakers, we lost to the Raptors when I watched, and then we recently won against Denver yesterday, which was needed. We're currently in the 5th seed, so that's really good for us. And yeah, I'm happy about this, and I hope we could keep it going. Lake Show. Hopefully we qualify for the playoffs and get a seed, so we won't have to play in the play-in tournament because we don't want that. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Overall, I just want to say thank you. You guys know I appreciate every single one of you that supports my channel and supports me. I hope you guys already know. I say it at the end of every video. I want to make this a big community sports-based channel. Like, where I want to see debates in the comment section. I want to see like your thoughts and your own analysis about what you think. But this is in the future. I know right now I'll probably get like 1 or 2, sometimes 0. But in the future when I get bigger, I know I'll be reading all those comments, because I live and breathe sports. I love sports. But yeah, thank you guys so much for your support. Joya Sports Network with 252 subscribers. Peace.